And I know at this point in the trim that all of that hoof horn at the heel has been released, and I could technically take that away in one giant slab. What I'm doing here is thinning that hoof horn down so that when I make these circular cuts, I'm able to lift that hoof horn away from the corium underneath. It allows me to do this much safer. You're just beginning to be able to see that heel ulcer up underneath that sole. And as you're about to see, as we remove all of this, it's much more than meets the eye at this point. I'm working slowly and deliberately as I work around this area because it's hard to explain, but as you go through different consistencies of hoof horn, that knife will have a tendency to, you'll meet resistance when you get through the wall section, like right here. But as soon as you enter that soft heel bulb area, that knife can zip through there. So you got to be real careful, have measured amounts of resistance, because certain points of that cut, you're going to need to put a little bit more force when you're going through that outside wall. But when we're dealing with this area here in the heel, it takes almost nothing to remove that hoof horn. So you got to be measured with your knife work so that you remove what needs to be with the right amount of force so that knife doesn't zip into places that it shouldn't be.